The next form of intelligence, which is connected to your heart chakra, located right here at your heart center, this is connected to your receptive intelligence. Now, your receptive intelligence has a lot to do with your ability to give and receive. That's pretty much the gist of it. It's your ability to even be discerning in what is worth taking in and what is worth putting out, to know something else is worthy. Therefore, now, so the heart chakra has a lot to do with law of attraction, because it's one of those things where if you're putting the right energies out to the universe, then the universe will then give you back that in return. This has a lot to do with your money making chakra, because again, it's your give and receive energy. Are you open? Do you have the intelligence? Is your intelligence developed high enough to the point that you have developed awareness on what to receive and what to dish out and what not to take in and what not to give out? And I also should mention that your heart center is basically the center point between your lower levels of intelligence and your higher levels of intelligences. When I say low levels, I'm speaking on intelligences that are solely focused upon the identifying with the self. So your first three chakras, your in your first three intelligences: crystallized intelligence, emotive and crystallized intelligence, emotional intelligence, and emotive intelligence. These chakras have to do with your intrapersonal intelligence. So it's about identifying with the self and one's own emotional and physical and basically like quick mental needs, you can say, because your solar plexus is kind of like, it's not as mental, it's more gut, so it's more instinctual. So these are like your survival chakras, basically. Your heart center is now the pathway between the intrapersonal and the interpersonal, which is your upper chakras and your upper intelligences. So I like to call those your high intelligences, basically. So anyways, your receptive intelligence is just your ability to be receptive to what resources are available to you as a being here on this earth in the first place. So it's your ability to give and receive love, basically, and it's your intelligence that allows you to be able to just be cooperative with another person and with your environment in general. Your next form of intelligence is going to be your cognitive intelligence, and this is connected to your throat chakra. And this actually extends up to your ears as well, because your throat chakra that's the reason why you got a sore throat. I don't know, when I was a kid, I would get like an ear infection too, because these are directly connected. And it's important for you to listen and communicate, right? That should be balanced out. So that's why they're connected like that. So this is your cognitive intelligence or your linguistic intelligence. This is the ability to convey a message to be received well and to get basically what you want. So a lot of people with a strong cognitive intelligence, they have the ability to just utilize language in such a way that people understand where they're coming from, and they can convince people to help them with whatever they need, and they're able to just receive what they want because people understand them. So they just have the ability to come across well. And a lot of this also has to do with the ability to be able to listen to people and also just kind of like discriminate somebody else's communication in such a way where you're extracting all the important information. So it makes the person able to listen to people very well and also be able to transcribe information out even for another person so that it can come off better. So a lot of times these people are just very good at transcribing information and also just being a good communicator in general, and being like a speaker or a messenger for certain people. And this would be known as cognitive and linguistic intelligence.